everyone. Well, today I'm going to travel about 20 miles from here and found out there's a warehouse. I think it's 3 warehouses with this gentleman has. He's a local car dealer and he has all these older cars in it. So I found out it doesn't cost you anything to go into it, so I'm going to drive over there and look around and see what it is. He's supposed to have a bunch of old cars. I know he has a bunch of imports over there from Japan, I think it is. Nissan primarily is what it is. So I know he has some American cars in there, some old American cars, so I'm going to go check it out, and I'll film it and post it out here so you can look at it and see what you think. He does have some things for sale, I found out, so I'm not in the market for a car, but we'll just take a gander, see what he has. So come along for the ride. I'm in the warehouse of Duncan here in Christiansburg, Virginia. He has over 1,000 cars in here of all different models and makes. He collects, and some are for sale and some are not. Here's a little Isetta. It's a Bmw Isetta. It's a 1957. The front opens on this thing. 4,000 actual miles. But I mean, this is just truly amazing of what he has in here. This one is a Datsun. He's got a lot of Japanese imports in here, but I know that the the Jerry Seinfeld show, in cars with, or driving with comedians in cars, they had one of them that they used. I think he used one in a movie also. But I mean, this is a what is this? This is a 1958 Plymouth Belvedere. Remember the old ones with the wings on them? Man, car collectors would go nuts in this place. This is a Chevrolet, 1938 Chevrolet. Wow. But I'm just going to walk around and view these and take some pictures. And an old Mercury. This is a 1950 Mercury. This is just, here's a Suburban. This is I think this is a Ford. Yeah, it is. It's a 1940 Ford Street Rod. Now this one is for sale, $42,000. It's 1956 Chevrolet. Owned by Barry Goldwater. It's an old Mercury. Me. This is a newer, look at that, that's a, I mean, look, there's just cars everywhere in here. This is just, and of course he's got some newer vehicles here, but this is here's a Rolls Royce over here. Well, this one doesn't tell me what year it is, but it's definitely a Rolls Royce on there. But this is a 1956 Rolls Royce according to the paper in the car. It's a Dodge Viper. This is a Pontiac Ferriero Gt. Almost $14,000 for that. Yes, it is a hearse that they would use in Thailand or over in the Asian countries. It's unreal. Oh, what is this? This is a Panther Car Company. Never heard of Panther. It's a 1989 Panther. $18,000 for that one. Lincoln Cosmopolitan, a 1949. Look at this thing, convertible. Looks like the one of the cars they used in the Godfather movie. 1972 Gremlin. I mean, that car had some power. I remember driving it, but it had, like, all of a sudden you get back here and the rear end's cut off. That's a 55. Several rolls in here. Pontiacs. $50,000 he's asking for it. It's got 97,000 miles on it. What is this one over here? This is a 289 engine in this thing. Looks like a 64 Mustang or a 65, the way the side is on it. He's got a ton of these things in here. They go all the way down to the end of that row, and then across, and then back down this side. And then he's got these little, this is something you won't see very much of. Here's a Imperial, Chrysler Imperial. 20,000, and it's got unrestored original 19,000 miles on it. Let me see if I can see what the year is on this thing. It's a 1964 Chrysler Imperial. Got a bunch of little Daihatsu, Suzuki's, Mitsubishi's. $6,000. It has 42,426 miles on it. These are actually Suzuki's. They're not Volkswagens. They're just got a fake front on them. But it's amazing what people will do to. That's a look at this used car collector's lot over here. Never thought I'd see this many older cars or foreign cars like he has, and I've seen it on the news quite a few times, but you know, anyway, if you're ever in this area, they're open Monday through Saturday. You can stop in anytime. Some are for sale, some are not. So if you're looking for an old car or whatever, stop in and talk to them. Hope you had a good time and seeing some of these older cars. And anyway, y'all have a good day. Get out and do something.